will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage results in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The one and only CM Punk.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
The best in the world is now in the match. Beyond.
Made a surprising return to WWE right after War Games in 2023. 1 year later, he was in War Games.
Not just that, Cole. CM Punk was the difference maker when joining the original Bloodline that night, helping that team achieve victory.
We've seen Punk fight for others in War Games before, but tonight, CM Punk fights for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate has arrived.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In war games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
First two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first 2 minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Wow.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut.
They'll take the wind right out of you.
Fisherman suplex.
Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform.
Countering that offense.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Escapes out of that attack.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Oh, the heel hooks in.
We might be looking at...
Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple effective shots.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Holding cage is open and away they go. Ready to get into the action. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Oh! Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Lesnar moves.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match. Ooh, man.
Taker's putting his opponent on notice.
Oh! Ooh! He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster! My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh! Oh!
And a kick. And an elbow. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Pull the hair. Into a mat slam.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Big boot. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. No fighting back. Look at him go.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Oh, man. Been kicked right to the gut.
Ooh, that'll kill you over. Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar. Well, setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means.
And all expenses paid trip.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Tossing them aside. Being carried around now.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo. Rhodes turns it around.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Oh, driving the elbow.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah! There's the gut check.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. That core area really getting lit up.
Ooh, stiff punch. Uh-oh.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Uh-oh, Rhodes has his opponent.
Put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Powerbomb.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get in. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Down with a gourd buster.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. Into a monkey flip. Climbing up the work. Oh, now wait. You guys don't think.
Don't do it. Not for long. I think we're going to see it. Hoisting up his opponent in time. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Brock Lesnar underneath the arm.
Wow, here come on.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
This match has been... The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
And the balance of power is about to shift with his upcoming entrant.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers in the paint.
Now it's a breaker.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Using a hammer like this was a track and field event. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. And an elephant right. Ouch. Oh.
Raw turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them.
Super kick.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. High angle belly of that suplex. Big elbow drop. Making his way to the top here. Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk, and he baits the attack. Does that close it out for Breaker?
The Beast cinching it in.
Come on, it's in. Will he tap? Will he tap?
He is doing whatever he can to break the command, and he does.
That could be curtains for Brock. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Air raid crash. Braun Breaker identifying the target. Brought this to a close. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme Wargames mentality is taking over. From the top. The ruthless streak for the world to see.
Taken down by the neck. Then it's Rhodes. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. Oh.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And it can be all over for Jay. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here.
Cody, there's Crossroads.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Oh, they just chucked that hair right out. And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Shows out quick.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Kicks out. He still has it.
Shot. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And that's definitely made some impact. Boston Ring. Saturday driver.
Jay is out. That is it.
There's two. You gotta be kidding me. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military.
Takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Oh, the pin.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Incoming.
Here are your winners, the team of Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Drew McIntyre, and Bronson Reed.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.